campaign for the re-election of Governor Seyi Makinde has been flagged off in Oyo State. The ceremony took place at the ancient Mapo Hall in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. Olaide was there for TVC News.
Thousands of PDP supporters across the 33 local government areas of Oyo State trooped out in their numbers to attend the flag-off of the second-term campaign of their governor. In their usual uniform outfit, the 5 integrity governors of the People's Democratic Party, also known as the G5, graced the occasion alongside major stakeholders in the party. While declaring their support for the governor, the G5 governors remained silent on their choice of presidential candidate to support ahead of next month's election, as against the expectations of the party's supporters. Governor Seyi Makinde, who expressed appreciation to the people and party faithful for entrusting the destiny of the state under his care, assured them of more developmental projects if re-elected.
Under Omnitutu 1.0, I promise a government that will put the people of Oyo State first. Now it is time to upgrade. It is time for Omnitutu 2.0.
Top of the event was the presentation of flags to the candidates contesting under the party's platform in the state. Now that the 5 aggrieved governors of the People's Democratic Party have refused to declare their support for their preferred presidential candidate, the question remains that will this make or mar the ambition of those who are vying for different positions among the G5 governors. Olaide, TVC News, Ibadan.
Deputy President of the Senate of Mapo Hall says the local government autonomy bills are the biggest setback to the ongoing review of the 1999 Constitution. Senator Mapo Hall disclosed this to State House correspondents after a private visit to President Buhari at the presidential villa. The lawmaker dismissed criticisms from some quarters that the Constitution review process is an exercise in futility, but blamed states' houses of assembly who have failed to vote on the amended bills on local government autonomy passed and transmitted to them for concurrence. The deputy president of the Senate is optimistic that despite the reluctance of the governors and state legislature to sign off on local government autonomy, the bill will eventually be passed.
Reach out to the entire citizenry, get their views, collate the same, get the National Assembly to debate and vote. I can tell you that the National Assembly, we have fulfilled our part of that bargain. What is now left is to get the concurrence of 24 houses of assemblies of the states. The biggest challenge we have, frankly, is not so much all of the bills, it's the bills dealing with the local government autonomy, both financial and admin.
Family of a 23-year-old man, Femi Adesina, is asking the Nigeria police to release his body for burial after his death in Osun State Police Command custody on the 15th of April 2022. Senior correspondent Ivy Kano tells us more, and that will be followed by the weather forecast and business news.
It's been 9 months of pure agony and confusion for the family of 23-year-old Femi Adesina. Femi is reported to have died in police custody in Osogbo, Osun State. A family member, Omolola Awoyele, narrates how her brother went to watch football match and never came back alive.
It was late. He could not go home, so we decided to spend the night with him. Around 4:30, my brother saw torchlights around their compound. So he woke his friends up that it's like there's someone in the compound. All of them woke up and they started running, police, 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 police.
Was any effort made to bail him after his arrest?
They said they will collect 3 million each. When they got to the police station, they started looking for money to bail them and all that. We paid 1 point. So that same Oloyo just came to the family house and said that they don't want to see any family member. They were only giving him money, 1.760,000.
She said what is even more shocking was the press statement released by the command on her brother, his friends, and the alleged offense said to have been committed by them.
There was a story they wrote online that they saw 3 guys with human hearts in OAU. The story they now wrote for my brothers too was that they saw 3 guys with human hearts. And the story they wrote before has been long, which my brother's case happened April. So they just edited just the name and gave them the same story.
We sought to know if the family have any information on how 23-year-old Femi died in custody.
So when those guys came back to Ile-Ife, I went to visit them. I asked them that what happened. They told me that they took my brother out of the cell 13th of April. They did not bring him back. So it was the 3rd day, that's on Friday evening, that one of the policemen told the 3rd guy is dead.
Representatives were eventually allowed to see his body a week after.
I don't know what really happened to his chest. Maybe they hit him something, I don't know, but went inside.
Now, having spoken with Lola, who is Femi Adesina's first cousins, I think it's only proper for us to reach out to Osogbo Police Command and find out what transpired between the 7th when he was arrested and 15th when he died.
The police were doing their surveillance work, like a stop and search, and they were seen carrying some things in the polythene bag. And while searching what they were holding, they saw a hat, an object that looked like hat, fresh one, complaining of stomachache or something like that. And immediately was taken to the hospital, police hospital. We took him there and he was treated. He was okay. He came back they brought him back to the police custody to continue the investigation. Later, he developed the same symptom. The police now called his family. They did not come, but they took him again to the same hospital where he later gave up. Nobody said that they collected anything from them.
While these accusation and counter-accusation continue, his family is asking that the Inspector General of Police intervenes and orders the release of his body for burial. Ivy Kano, TVC News, Lagos.